Hello, fifth grade families. I was going to be really epic and be outside enjoying these last few days of summer that we have left, but it is monsoon raining out. So hopefully you are staying dry today. I just wanted to hop on and introduce myself. And if you chose to watch this video option instead of the reading the email option, glad you get to see my face. My name is Alicia Schaus, and this is my 11th year teaching at Chi. And so this is my 11th beginning band. I cannot believe that that is the case, but I am so excited to get started. And I wanted to touch base before we get back to school because we're going to be doing things just a little bit differently than we have been in the last couple of years. We're going to be starting our instruments literally as soon as we can. And so because of that, I wanted to get some information in your hands, in your minds, in your emails, and just start some dialogue between us and the 60 something of us that there are. Mr. Carboni and I are a team for fifth grade, and we love the fifth grade beginning band so much. It is such a blessing that all of our fifth graders get the chance to play an instrument as a fifth grader. And so because of that, we know that there's some logistics in place. Some families already have an instrument. Some families have a relative that played an instrument that they would like to use. And so instrumentation is never as perfect as we would like. And we just kind of stopped trying to super control it to that extent. In a perfect world, we would have a million flutes and clarinets and trombones this year, if I'm being completely honest. But I know that I want the students to be on A, what they're most successful on, and B, what is going to fuel their fire for music. And so if there's anybody open to flute and clarinet, we need you. We need you. Trombone too. But the number one rule for the year that I want to go ahead and throw out is just trust us. Just trust us. I've been doing this a really long time. It's heartbreaking for me when a kid comes to the rental night or comes into the band program with this like fixated, I want to play this instrument. I want to play this instrument. And their heart is set on it, and then they can't get a sound out easily. And it's just not the way God designed them. And so trust us. We want to get your students partnered with what they're going to be successful on while knowing that there are financial restraints and everything surrounding that. So on that note, Conrad Music in Corydon is our rental partner. They come to our school weekly for repairs, for drop-offs, for pickups, for reed delivery, for valve oil delivery. They are our liaison for what we do. So Conrad Music is who we use. And they are actually going to come to school on July 27th for a rental night. We will be ready to go right at 3. We usually go until like 6 or 6:30. I will confirm that a little bit closer to date, but you can write down that it's July 27th is our rental night. But for the first time, I'm going to let you go there on your own if you want. If you've got time this week or next week before school starts and you want to go like have a private time with your kid, not in front of a bunch of people, to let them try out the different instruments there, you are more than welcome to. I asked them if that would be okay, and they said that that is totally fine. The cool thing about Conrad and their rental program is it is rent to own. So it's not like an apartment that you're never going to own someday. It is rent to own completely. And if a student ever ends up wanting to upgrade an instrument like to a intermediate or professional version down the road, all the money put towards the initial one goes toward that. Or if they end up wanting to trade instruments someday, all the money that you've put towards that first instrument would transfer to the next one. So that's why we use them. They're just so great to work with, and they're local. Please don't order anything off Amazon. Please. The band director Facebook group lovingly calls some of those brands instrument shaped objects, ISOs. And they're just, I know the price looks good, but they're terrible. They're just so terrible. So if finances are a thing, please reach out to Mr. Carboni and I. We have some avenues that we can send you down. We know some families with some graduates that are looking to sell some used instruments. We have a few used instruments on hand. Please just communicate with us. We want your student to be successful. And so we will do anything that it takes to make that happen. So just talk to us. Just please talk to us. So yeah, if you want to go knock that out before school, please do that. Just let us know what your kid ended up choosing. If you have an instrument at home that you played or that Aunt Susie played or something like that, just let us know if they're going to be playing that instrument, and go ahead and see if they can make a sound on it. That'd be cool too. Just let us know so we can keep track of instrumentation. And otherwise, we will see your student on July 27th for our rental night. We will see them at school before that, but again, just wanted to get this information in your hands. If you stuck with me this long, you're awesome. Welcome to Bandia. It's a great time. We can't wait to make music with your students this year and glorify the Lord with the talents that He's given us. Have a great day.